Ajubi and time a very convenient, but how long? And a bit to me, I say, can't you just anytime at all? Episode do no episode do you piano? Can't you just get here now? It was so chairman Korani few. I said, what if a Korani knew how also better? I mean, it's not every time I'll better have sex. 80. How do we manage? Ube manage a single room and kwada woman at same room. We know partner sex life no ube today I'm managing. And no internet but discuss it a solution. I'm out say there was a situation you must say yeah. As far as first of all to me, I copy and I say I manage also sex life no. A bit to me I can't and I say akoye. Me wo counselor perfect e wo fie ha say. Me wo counselor Lutot e wa ha. Your doctor back. Congratulations, counselor Lutot.
Thank you.
Yes, so what win your award, doctor's award, USA, and you got your local award. Mewaro, our in the congratulations,
thank you so much. Yeah.
Congratulations. Now, what's the way for it? How does he feel?
Oh, it's normal, you know. Usually, it doesn't change anything. It puts a demand on you to give more, learn more, read more. No, because you have 6 months program to run according to them. So there's a program we're running again. It doesn't mean your doctor to be taken from you, but there's a demand on you. Now you're about to
6 months.
No, so we are the first one, but it's a continuation because academia, one way or the other, you need to expand. You be who say there's an active way. So more about so to move you higher to another level. So you can
award no. Because today someone was saying say I feel now I doctorate degree was said then counselor has been a doctor all this while.
Yeah, so it's two different things.
Okay.
Ghana for someone who's not internet bungo ideas a church on
me come sisi akwaba. Ade. See if you be a strong here. Me ma akwaba ra Joseph. Baby aboko nyamia. Tell right now you don't want to know. We say me. Like last week. Last week said I feel a new out. Me no one. By November is yes I want to say quite yo mama kwaba pa na madam production team nyina ne me boss so bia o ma show ne ba so nyi baby ana ye da pa ne me show fati so e make up so me da se me ne counselor perfect en sha say counselor perfect as a woman no wow you obey say oh wow sate say me you just worry na unya ebia before I worry Mr. Ejekum na muniba na mewa enti e master to say ebe mu no it's how mo sex life ana
very well but that's it mami chia ahwefoni na me chia kwada so SDNS in training or more principal we papa ba ko started to Iradin Shao no nyo kese me sanso H.Ya. Reverend Jerry Che, Assemblies of God, Tafo, O Tafo, Asia, so on a pastor. Michiamo ina, Obia, Michiobia, St. John's City, Michiobia, Mamma, Michio. One say, when you are not married, and I say, more wife for name Colin Nimoa, sex near different. And on more year pine, so says the honeymoon stage. Still now, a jet tree as well. So in the dimu home back and forth, baby, kitchen, bathroom, mo dry boom, she say kids way be pet na more. But when pregnancy comes in, things change. Because one says ufa ye funa sometimes obowa first 3 months no crano or feel okay or bear as fefe as petia as anything won't mean one way. Nipa no affinity temptation you can't be kissing that person. Obowa it's off. Once I saw once the same to remember baby on to me, mom was or baby so what you say, the new for now attendant who so the horses say anything, you know, they don't feel possessed that much. For from 4 months, you don't feel like vomiting, things are becoming okay. But if you baso, every do 7 months last trimester, no so say you see, if you like a scene, oh, that part and just without win chain, it is certain positions you can't do them again. Unless you vary the positions, na beboa or banane aqualano. It is up a doggy pa. Won't mean your doggy nisa. Because your funo, that person won't mean die your funo so it's the BNT and chemu, trusses in chemu na no finger can or baby so when do sooner on pet.
So doggy cry, listen with 4 panels, so with the reason now chest no one panels.
Or baby one say, yeah, we'll go on the service no. Once remember when they are in the service a week, Timona woman deep penetration, you know, it's me a hammer. It's you know when a basana from that time you know your sex life it changes a bit. Change our worry and now a plebeian no. What a plan so now but 2 1 year. Remember how say 3 months and you couldn't be bannable. But me they do 3 months. You try me CS, but CS. And do 3 months. I was
hey, CS for less than 3 months now, dog.
Oh, yeah. And so be really differently. And if you take good care of yourself, you can do it.
Maybe yes, but wired than almost say that it takes time to heal.
It takes time, but yeah, obia. When you take care of yourself, it's not chrono where you live. But what did you wait to guy on your? It's just a way you can. It's about you being willing and you wanting it. You understand? No wait me, so you can do it.
I see. See how many months that would you after CS?
So yeah,
make I mean, between one and 2, 3 months. Also
3 months. No.
Also like
no. Also, oh, Debbie. I did not you.
We did less than more than 3 months.
It was less than 3 months. Yes, it was less. You can do it. You heal. It's you taking medication and exercising and
1 month now. After CS, because they check because I'm for who CS, but no be emotion say, hey, and yeah, when you're there to what? Ultimately enjoy pain now, less than 3 months after CS, ultimately having sex now. Also, we encourage you more when you're CS.
Yeah, you see, from CS, from 1 month, so to me, Numundru, Esha, who and carne, those things.
It's also the fruits.
Yes, fruits and mundru.
How many months they take here now having sex after
CS? 2 months. Make understand now. Yeah, between
8 weeks. 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
You understand? And you know, when it comes that way now, you mukwane kakran because sisiano, one kasano, a hono, and shadanye. It took a Jenny Bebre, now yes, certain stuff now you realize say things are not here. It took a change a bit, but the plan is super more. They realize say just a breastfeeding. A just all go to train a cup feeding or yes, so the child is having your attention. So sex no sometimes it goes down. But what I mostly know, yeah, you too for say you should also be concerned about your husband. And for attention in so you should be conscious. It's me one thing say I realize say me ban or body. Then to me it will not let you take all my time. Once I planning so it's sometimes so body need to baby squat no ma. Obesu sa upper body contact no. Into kokwana no dan dey now dey senate or third than you. No she said them mutimi ya madia mu ya mutimi chene to move fin na mother. So you can still do it, but it will not be as rampant say time now. More and you are not taking care of them like full time. I know what me and your mom. I don't know quick in son of mamma to me and welcome to me come and say, oh, where read your books? Oh, mommy and daddy are where read your books. Sometimes we're crying, Mommy, shall I want some bad girl? No, mommy, what are you doing? What are you doing? I want to come to you. That's what I want to come to why. we had dinner, they realize that mommy and daddy are busy. Me.
And you no morning. Because around the house be morning.
You understand? Internet best says so. Young cry any single room or one bedroom plan. When they realize say we are near for showing a deep just and away. It seems they are having their own time and every visa. So kids want to do until your man into they she will be trying to say, I want to come to you, I want to come to
but
you.
I'm paying
No, they don't say we want to have a me time.
Okay.
Mommy and dad want to have a me time. But we kiss and they also know say, oh, mommy, so they know they want to have a me time. So they are okay. They are in their room, want to also have a me time.
Okay, so what childbirth and that's anyway. Apart from some baby no okay no.
Yeah, and like I said, when it's pregnant, and yes, at first, a better perform.
Okay.
But when they are growing, you should learn to pick it up. It's relating it to the single room. Where you cry, let's say, into a single room, dear. And I just say, Uncle, so 2 or 3 or more. It's time, baby, and I don't know where you baby. Now that's why they say, show. Oh, chance of Munko Square, now you have a conversation. Munko Square, sometimes also you have to go to work. It's a time, Ben, on Benya's room. But single room, there's not the best.
Into a single room, a man one. Where is Superman? Because
can we have 2 bedrooms? Maybe I'm planning share indecent exposure.
It's also so when you have 2 bedrooms to memo. Councillor,
But I say, what's it then? Hey, did you ever phone taboo? It's not home.
You know what, Jackie? Hey,
I know. I know for come.
It's a bit of Bema.
And there's our name.
Hey, it's a
If you two ever come on more yes. I say resume sex after seeing your first menses in it. Most people, after your 9 months plus delivery, it ends up say you wouldn't know your cycle.
okay.
You might get pregnant again.
Aye.
And the person resume will flow back, then you can have it. The other part is that for CS in your crew, CS in your operation. For the operation, CS, it's part of the cosmetic surgery because it's elective. And but Obi use glue, Obi use. See, there are so many technologies. You use Emma a chrono and yet so much, but it is a vigorous banking. As I say, Obi do bang, sir, it could cause an injury. What I say, and so be 6 weeks, and when you 4 weeks. Obi cry it's me channel last time we've seen many people like that. There are people that they can get home immediately and they want to have sex.
I don't know affect you.
Medically, for us, it is wrong, but it's a patient's right. They go and create a mess, they will bring it, we'll solve it.
Okay.
But why do you want to go and create a mess and come for us to solve? What did I say? Say doctor Eno Kasa, and a midwife. Usually the midwife will talk to you before we discharge you. The midwife that will talk to you and tell you what to do and go through what weeks and come back. The basic thing is that your oncophobia, resumption of sex. Resumption of sex. No, because you resume sex, they are not the means resume. And whilst they are breastfeeding or lactating, then they get pregnant again. And remember that when you get pregnant whilst you're lactating, it will affect your breast milk.
And then maybe a baby you.
No,
not 7 months, 8 months pregnant. Only 1 year.
It's a resumption because it and I'm going to say, if you check the breast that the formation of the milk comes as a result of the hormones that is causing the pregnancy. So, and when you're lactating or breastfeeding, the layers is 4, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 layers. It's like why mori cocoa, mori anababe cocoa. Who just you are? Who say in so live maybe we see as na mori no wasi. Anything as you be breastfeed ya. Ebe shock say akola no the first one man. Oh, one focus obenum just the first layer be any milk nankasa emba say ha nti obi a wohwe me a wawo foforo nyamere ma abofra no na mane num orifice no nufuo milk no eni nipo na no e wo won say nufuo no nufuo okay nufuo no say no was that tuntum na chi no nipo no bo ha na senti abofra no ambo ho and hit the third layer for the child to get them milk. And to call Nima, I just say, milk na air forming, you sending home no for me fresh milk. What I say, and it's good if you think you are healthy and you want to give sex. And I think say people say one farm mana, overcome baby. I the other money.
One farm,
it's a say, Tribia Yepe. What was it? It's immense. And now, if you grab airtime, no, not that we know ourselves. You two know us. You know us. And wicked women like you who are married in marriages, or no, nice women like you who can give us sex right after delivery.
Not right after delivery.
But you can do if you can do it within 6 weeks. Why can't you do it right after delivery? That's wickedness.
No, that's not wickedness.
No, that's wickedness. I didn't do so much my young. What do you money? I didn't prep. What does it? It may just say, "Wow, who tie na person okoye?" Who Bema so see the sister ne kan. See the sister ne kan. I wo ba kwa wo ye na be se busumi sie no for atwa ma sister ne kire say e ase ho anya soro ho. E futu no ma fa. Wa hwe kun ko tintin ti sa die esi we. Hwe ko ti esi bani mi. Wo hwe ko ti wo kun ko ti na gira we. Enye e bi e be komo dia de o se. Hwe ni ye. So that is it. But the word is single room. I think it should not be debatable. I believe, sir, one of the first statements I made and confronting myself is I say, don't marry a man who lives in a single room. And don't marry a poor man. Never allow a poor man to marry you. Never allow a man living in a single room.
Or a compound house.
And then the people, especially the police officers, got very upset because they are designed transit. Well, police officers, and your quarters, a transit quarters. Maybe I'm better than saying a transit quarters. Say police need be fear, ako a figure section, or and then it became accommodation for them. So was somewhere just a single room that one force divided any force getting a change because you need getting divided them. Who can be a force? Now I pump not the empty. It's one room now or the force getting a boom say now a beam. Sadly, the new bar of a so back of you now the beer getting out your TV. Cassette for Cassie, they do say never giant happy. And the single room and single room is meant for a single person.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense to marry somebody into a single room. More or less to produce children out of a single room. Unfortunately for us, in our setting, we're African. Names and Kuala would die. The affluent, the Gofo Bibi Kakra, and started say, you were dying be a young Kuala die. Nan Kuala be a mud that form more. Utia ya na ya the mattress. Utia ya a chacha. And I be phone by a fufu beer. Bro, they have no idea. I look at a cassette, bamboo, a cassette, that became soft as small woman. No, so come and chenatity. And it back on and you just do something great. So more high level, I sent to my form, Namada so. But I collect no mamma about that single room or that. And Colana a woman and say we vacuum in their mind, no wonder.
Yeah.
By young transition, now you walk far back, 70s, no far to 1985. No, what that, what that? And you who so move your and I obia so a one who single room, so you do our bread. Won't see dear say. Was the way I begin found. But we are cranny our bread. I before the Joe.
Hey, we are sure.
Who's I believe? Who's I believe? DG1. That's what I'm cranky. Ah, well, what's that? Like your power, I said, what to mean, the Joe? What was it? And as anti-form sometimes the gym permanent grow. This is pretty big. Also, some of the business idea. Say we go go out. Different. Yeah. What the hell?
That's all right, baby.
And credit a year. Oh, try to now bear any cheap. Now go. Or so big to say you did. One grand for the other. A granny who tried the window or so to say you did. So I'm saying that with all these things, you want to check your environment, and because the environment is not conducive, you either swallow or you create a new start. And probably create a chamber home. And you're singing. Almost go and do your mom. This window, I wish this is my house. Minya pan come here, like I mean, see the same. Just a window, what's a window? One did even pass or no more. Say a deal. Now, difficult to say. About the 11 months when after the delivery. 11 months. And then we do. And the be medical assembly out. But the year no so any dana ne ho ba. Mo ni ye so bad say. Oba bin say you kunu. O tiemu and the maame oba na maame be bo omo wo ye. So they had one is 2 rooms.
No one could do a month, no one.
Oba no see onko. I shall need in the hotel.
Yes.
It's only 11 months. So be the so. When you kana, ni mamba about that. Hey, how do you? It says also you may show. Said no ba. But no bananga say odi. Real orgasm is not known. Your behavior at a real orgasm is not known by you. And to me catch that say I behave like this at orgasm. Onye bidja e azanko akehishka. Oh no, you can't tell us the way you behave when you get orgasm. No, you can't. Unless I tell you. Oh, we are now who's what it's much. Hey, boy, what
we just cast.
What did you say?
Because the whole bar with 2 H.
What you?
It's going to be missionary.
The missionary. Now when you're cheating. Remember, bro.
That's
what did you say? I think I heard about who don't see the truth. Can you get me about who don't see the truth? That's why you say.
But it's a love mass.
Eh?
Of course, shower cross.
Oh, where's the girl? When you say the policy, give for policy. If a new scratch your back is also an assault. It's an assault. That's all the police station. But the can say so. Making love in a single room whilst you are not married is nice. Because single room are not meant for the married. So a young girl but Kevin, the young girls now but in pom single room. That's
not our enemy because
it's you are right because if you're already living in a chamber hall already, then you what next do you want? But a single room will push you out to go and get back. I have a girl who's living in 3-bedroom house. And what are you? Or the 3-bedroom house. And on the dime back, a closet, clothing room, the beer. And I'm saying, hey, so if already you are single and we move forward, you have Pimco and forward ever. Now we're 3 rooms in an affluent area. Oh, already used to 3-bedroom house. And I'm not forget to know to be single room. Young girl, also know to be single room. And in life, you know, fitting papa fee, Tama never papa man, and never man in chamber hall fitting collaborating. And no, they need so you see, that is one mind. But to live in a single room is meant for a single person. If you are not married, you can enjoy it. They say I am modernizing a single room self-contained. No near near I want to be a robot. From my I know what them very expensive. You know what them. So they say I'm graduate single room self-contained. And you obey the with me. Self-contained, so we are a cost. So the thing is so bad. If your compound house can see see single room, and a single room self-contained baby, and a single room toilet in bar for one thing. Now all of a sudden, now you are a couple. And already it becomes a nuisance to the rest of the people in the place. and the room is meant for single. And now ye diko ye didra. And you two better ye na if focus on the bar say your friend on bra your friend on pram a ye on bra. It's as ye chapra your fan income. It's as a obano ye new. So the single room is not designed to raise the family.
Okay.
It's not designed.
Say, what is single room and just a wife?
No, I mean it's not designed. It's not designed to raise the family. Number two, the single room too is not designed to marry. And you're warning both. It's not designed to marry because we are me use this here. I can take off my shirt. But that's not her. That's not you. So if you really respect a woman's privacy, you not marry her to a single room.
I know it's a single room. You
see that once we get married, marriage brings a lot of people into our life. Yeah. Visitors are allowed. Single room the team Daniel. Friends bar. My bed is not a problem because any matunuma bed. Any matunuma bed. Normal bed transfer. But immediately you worry pen in quotes adane matrimonial bed. Eti on to me transfer to say first. And now the first no me obey the wind self container my was obey the wind first getting me change na say me kata bio. So the room is no more conducive for one person. Number two, me luggages and I'm me use to esi baby kakra bi. Bringing a woman to the house. So if you are ready to marry, for women, if you respect a woman, at least you grant them a chamber and a hall because they need privacy. Men don't need privacy like women. No pressure there. You see, what are you doing around love if you are poor? Who pet them one after all? Hey. You see, you na call Bosam do now
this kind is a worry.
What is a poor man doing around love?
I say you have to start from that. Brother, why?
Our day are born to us. Our day are brabashas. Only Bema Shena Brabasi. Only read that. And I didn't be here. Only I didn't baby. Or buy a ball, say, Brana Bedi. Who were two sabbing, Bedi. They will be baby, baby, and try to be you. I said, and Mam Suba want to say, Moon Fiade. And you got Assassi, Ewa Caswa. Now we didn't see it. Now you didn't Muscama say, Kusia, Benkusi. It's as a what is going to turn Yaku Assassin? Where we
to partner to me support to me.
Oh, when they define money, don't take it. Any money they give you with no definition, take it. But once they define the money, and I send an iron, Messumi Nibedia. Now, so the Americans say, and you might see allowance be a buy and see. We are 3,000. None come midday. They be a none come midday. Just a reference point. Now, so Mira. The enter she crown a better cement one bag, made it 3,000 here. Wow. What we would the 40 million the basic diners at 3,000? Nobody did that. And this my school fees here 3,000. Oh, the man, you didn't have 500. I got 50 Ghana. Oh, they are so. When was somebody this kind of man? So when my family also show up, I know this also. 50 Ghana. The completion of our life are these burdens God gave to us by a bomb of our life. Say, if you are not ready to provide them more than one room, don't try it. The same way, if you are not ready to live with them out of your family house, don't try it. Because Obanso you want to go to a family house, and you see a trouble for them. Single room, I did raise it and Kuala, it doesn't help. It destroys your sex life, especially the single room is meant for marriage. So if you are not married, and it's a single room, so I don't expect you to marry in a single room. You can be angry and put on the TV, but I'm saying that you're watching us in a single room. Or if you say condition, that story with Divya Maker. Guy, my minute tonight, no boy, 28, my minute 38. I'll say who wrote it. You think because that story. Euro do not turn for 10 years. Euro dino, where is the award? Euro dino, do fano, so fano, and on any course, I don't pan plastic chair, no the body team we organization. This country, single room is awarded, Euro dino. Mission is awarded. So they are fighting over saying for no, they are coming out board team to say, Bravo, Okum, it was a much for this year. Who are just more this year? Then they are wiring go to a single room. So, in the first place, I don't stand for marrying in a single room. More or less to think about producing children in a single room. Because once you do that, the current generation, the vacuum in their mind so they don't sleep. And some all come. And more dying. And Polo. Or so who read them where we are, and one uncle. I think we will run them where we are. Now, Corona started drink. What are they going to do this afternoon? And I'm going to be Bob at Seal, so I'll got your once you are in your own room, young boy are running 2 rooms. I plan to eat bow. No, or buy. Hey, sorry, daddy. Should I go? I didn't promise I said, should I go? I can't get to continue boy. Now, besides, I said, should I go? That's who continue with Susumana or Diana. And even that, how much more than it now? Any of whom collaborate, I see, yeah, I see a moon year, no more than Mama, I saw Muso Mammy Doma Paso. Sergeant Manji did that. Psychological, I don't believe that. Psychological, die, who's all done a soon tea. Oh, no matter what you do. And the man said, man would dear quiet time table wrong be. Say a perfect take us a baby idea. If you can take it to Biano. Planning cost to a Obi smart, the baby sour single room said, come on me, Okoto, Jane Brem. All quite will share my no account. I mean, was a set, or you said, or you could make your one jet, and you are smart. I ran if you had to say, share Philistine never. And no smart. I ran it qua or Pierre, Zephytia, Elco, Capaco, and no share my mamma so going. Mamma told you have me quite here, and then be catches me, maybe and the time near short. Almost one I could understand if you buy. Or so you could done so. I didn't see one I could jump. Ma. Ma. And you could say, hey, no so smart. Hey, got over that same ma, I'll see your query. Got my first scanning to him. And so it doesn't work for you. So what I will show me was in good. Wow, as an attempt. Na men send Kolana so that she said Kolana banner dear. They will watch. Yeah, time they watch. We would dear. Or Beshe.
Yeah, Vicky. Only 2 rooms are men worry.
In some way, no, me Councillor Kasa will side with them, but with me growing up, okay, Councillor Becca say yeah time in it and the time, you know, and you pay. Baby, I'm siding with them in the same. When you want to settle down as Burma, I will say we are financially prepared. What I say, I will say, over started family, and yet only or banning Kwan. Until I will say, oh, one, say one, only when you ever feel comfortable, or must so ever feel comfortable. And see, I was side maybe me, Jitum say, I will say, oh, yeah, financially stable. But when it comes to this single room now, we have to start from somewhere. No, check, Councillor, yeah, can't say. Yeah, we're finance.
Who told you to be the shortest?
You understand what I'm saying? And you be no be to me, akaseme that me name mabenya baby pie then. Absent obi or single room. And then the ma and the free single room then. You here, but and also stop it. Maybe some woman with single room in Crampuno. Living happily, like
it's not pretend.
It's not pretend. Papa to me shine. It's not fasting in Bible. It's what say as Burma. Young friend, so I'm not one assassin. No, it's in the single room. Are we trying to say
and then you become way?
No, auntie. So now what they end do say? Make me see 2-3 bedroom.
No, Wale.
No, you can't say that. As I'm growing, it's up to Obama or Neme Babetina. What you
And your banana be a home now.
I know my parents got married. They weren't having anything. But then I can boast of a house that I'm renting. They told to me to
hello. You're talking about 1963.
It's not 19. It's not 1963. It's not 19. It's up to Obama or anyone. I want to see your room. They will work towards it. Oh, one will say, yes, it's now. We are occupied. Yeah, also. I was saying, yeah,
Occupy Ghana.
It's not occupied Ghana. Hey, yeah, kind of said, I so where it's where current present in the crown, we can still marry, but maybe the America said, and the Bama, wow.
And you will be what over singing what happening.
Oh no, send me Obama me now. Fix that.
They say, whoa, hello, mammy. Almost shall see no money down with that form and nobody see them. And the woman prince will be one of the there be a woman prince.
That is maybe I mean, I want the home model said,
maybe says a woman prince will be one who was in the room.
Who you'll be out who shall you? No, what who shall was sitting when I would the wife?
Mr. Man,
bad yet.
Yes, our dear, when I cast out,
you understand? Maybe okay. It's in your banner. No, counselor, but what's
the way you foot
no, I know foot but because I like 10 years or bed of a man. The broad version said that because I read the power, I was so avoiding to this standard. I was say, or what be say? I don't know. They may bad dying. Be say I like. Them and me bad na be say. Once I know, but I know I am a young generation. If you watch our room because or no say me to me no one better baby say. But only who can say me say or ban to me my bear messica now ban me by assem that channels. It's no ban now worrying. Because we are bro mukuma mama bobra. Oh, what's the was to do my
yes, and that is all wow. The way I said that here.
No, so how did you
don't see our sorry? And your mind doesn't see. Many questions started, you know. You and she, Miss Galia, me toy that should be net. And so while in an issue, yeah, that's a fool. I saw them. Like I say, you are a useless man until you met
no,
this
it's not that.
One said, now what can we be saying? And no can a man and their generation will bring now reaction.
Yeah.
But I always say this: it's better to wait and get it right,
and then get it right,
than to hurry into marriage and realizing it's a mistake.
Look,
case and Aware is a different dynamics altogether. And we are if you are not ready, love is not for you. Make money. Seba, there you go. And you buy force. And
you 50 krona said.
You share to your future. Doesn't mean
work it out. Work it out. Not just say you are doing something and you are doing it wrong.
No,
work it out and try to give your family the best.
No.
Because now I say best or now I say best rawa. You find a was in that. Matrimonial bed or now I say no we your mother is coming. Or that bed this one as a matrimonial won't bear manager or that from now was in Nedam Paniswana. See who person also saw one here for today. I just said, with your Bontina where your friends are wishing to go call one answer. Look at the discomfort involved. One can sound we can't have a meaningful sex life because I'm planning that you just are planning that will doom lights, what to add your boom so why not stress so? I could never saw show indecent exposure. Oh, bolo Kesianina. Oh, what will not be at the sana? Oh, it's a way there. It's not a.
But so
it's in the icon. It's not the best.
Are these people complaining? That's the question. I think, sir, if I'm
single,
yes, if
they are not
complaining.
They are complaining to me.
No, I'm not complaining. Say their sex life is boring.
It's boring.
Things are not going well. If you knew, say you will complain, then why do you marry? I'm me talking from aspect say obi a no oba ne bema no they are comfortable. Say ye me yet na yet ye want say enyo because you want say the want say baby obi say the want say only say who worry that na maybe within short period you was say baby yet no ye be free ho maybe one man so young for the meantime me ye bibi say enche be moving is sign your man maybe or one real or who sign. I think that's the time or best start to worry. No, I think this marriage.
So one warrior obey sleepy around. If you're not a fire any other, it's not a baby, almost almost sexually active baby, no more worry. Oh,
our worry is not a cure for your mind.
But we bring out one best look on your best or sorry, not the potty story. Or sorry, no panel potty, sorry, only maybe or the best. Oh, as I said, or best or you are not on one or that. Or baby a new one. Obedi na na feel o si abonti akopedi.
Yeah, you be to say Bema best settle down.
This or two or more.
Yeah, like it should be kind of on your
you understand? You are not comfortable. Don't compare them.
The problem is that you tease someone sending that's why our world is bad. Are you aware, sir? Is this so sure, but not sure that? Are you aware?
But so Barney will be not on one so one.
And yes, sir, Oba said that.
Okay. Your investment for the future. It's your responsibility to take off them
and make sure they become what they want to become. And then if they want to come to you to tap for longevity of life, they come and give you.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're supposed to keep on giving them until you decide not to give them again. But because of this attitude, umame, emian and me were pamatina fako, etina small room, nisa, name for sure, undani nurse, undani pharmacist, undani journalist, undani doctor. Omo trying say be two of you at Kwame them. Nesi dan kesiema. So if you work carefully, your life, me share young guy be pharmacist, makasa me that. He's a pharmacist. Or you human or combining the salary meaning is about 6,800. Meaning with all the way. Ne mame, egi 3,000. Ne papa, egi 3,000.
Hey,
Bosumi dia.
No, design.
What's it?
No, it didn't go so.
Onu so atwon. A son said, ne mame yale. Diabetes, BP. Omo do omo tro. And the monthly name of the corn is close to 3,000. No, my jawa there. Did you recall mammy or soon? You recall papa home so. Now 1 month, peduna and why you wake a craby. Now I'm found. Oh my God. Fry a friend. And now, me wahana, I made it in papa, me to my bread, me say, men torn up into your fees. No man, no honor, ya, say 1 month on fanco. Almost sorry. And I will check. And so, yeah, now, Wale. So look at the same young guy. The family's demand is on him. His father's demand, his mother's demand, and they are putting pressure on him. He should marry. How will he marry? And he's gainfully employed. You see the funny thing? He's gainfully employed. Bosumi biya the etuanika. Naso bosumi biya no babu si anso otumi ko adwuma. Obi a wo car or park car no fa trotro. Or the car or the car within a month go adwuma be say 3 times fair. So if you work carefully, if you are from a very poor home, you will suffer unless you take a strong decision that I won't mind them.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind them, they blame the woman you're married to. So nothing I won't show. So the more can a footro, move to a footro pan, and you ask me, see a footro as a credit part. So not that. I think I'm going for social as your mother is before group. The truth is that a single room must not encourage you to go and bring somebody's daughter if you respect women. A single room should cause you to move out so you can bring somebody's precious daughter to come and live there. Because I'm saying, say, like you visit them, and if you want to change, I said, maybe. Now, peer Baba saying, "Na sister, I'm going to put a toilet and bath. Boy, we are ni bra for sram. And so, once a toilet bath, be a share bath a bedroom. And the only brand the brand bath over course you are crap until 3 months. And it is my wife is a single room toilet and bath, and the toilet inside, and a kitchen one thing. And the brand that like anymore. The cat here, I want to obey the wind self-contained. Almost trick at in this year, you know that, and I need brand the sea. And so much sort of Mojari. Sisters were very where PFE already bathroom, abba bedroom, ABC. Only the buyer, Ujamil say, bam, na, ni couldn't get to other brim. Was so dear from the Benny on sachet. And I'm bringing and Johnny Becker, who like I seen it, and you can. Or kind of couldn't say, so we want said, I need your food. Need your food of a chair. Most would you say, or walk on, who got you a frown, yes, he's who Johnny wants. So I'm saying that it is not a because I'm convenient and happy in a city. It's not true. It's a case of being body and you go for chamber home. A time you are boy to review. There are locations that are still affordable. Why do you have to live around Achimota? The boy they want to meet you. To call baby, so could they do? There are places that you can afford and marry there.
Affordability, they are relative. Everyone won't affordable man, affordable.
But everybody can afford something.
Okay.
What must say? Everyone. Now sing girls now, but only boys near. Or single not to work fine, sir. Now boy never be wine. Was in a landlord no. And then in case I say the akane. So you are the only married people among the single girls around the place. And then you what now? Kutubabi san boy no so people ware one. Say if you are now. Now say won't drink because girl is convinced to live in the place they are. What I say? Mister say single room dear.
Okay.
Cause you do musa. Now she say one one.
Yo, and the young fan is say, oh, the council perfect. Young fan is say, oh, the Nipano. When you have a mistake, maybe mistake. What's on for? When you have a mistake, maybe that's all. And then they do it, and then it was a single room. No one. A comment on my first one makes me enjoy almost sex idea.
And your birthday is so enjoy you.
It's okay. Oh, I dream about credit.
A birthday is so enjoy because I did. We are another or multiple. Once we enjoy who ye. I didn't want to say enjoy one. It's not one that we you. I got pin baby. Wow, just a sounds a bano. Involuntary action. Say no, if a baby no. Over training to break kissing no. Colliding to want to mean ye. Not just uncle. We're any talent, hidden talent, and won't work over to me, the Ianina.
Sexual talent.
Sexual talent, oh, and you be stop how I don't remember. What me, I don't invent that. But what me, you shame? What's me, I'm on good to us. Also, now, oh, Pimmy, ye had I will never like a hada. Okay, can play. Ah, no, faster, hada. Hey, what is that? What is that? No one is you want the spirit, I just said.
What is that? Oh, mama. Not the man so what's up.
I saw you know what true. Right. Oh, push you more. We just said, and you said, woman harder, faster, woman sabe, harder, faster, woman sabe.
And see, I know, Sano, what they also want to me, I
join to me because rotation in just said, what's small palana, now I bet, and Robert, I have for player question. And then you're making crowd with your cradibia, and I have most of my identity. Because all guys are known to me, man, and wins and ever me, what's me, Pion could do a baby. Who pay when you were baby? When you see Katie on Tissing the room. That's hotels for her. I was saying, I see Katie on here.
What you are 80 cities. 2 hours. Hey.
I better saw the bay of Funia.
What is so young?
I have access. It's the best in there, wouldn't me? Like you not have that happiness that you want it. It's mostly no go single room, no more you palano say or maybe a young lady and that's a young man be also work compound house now only bano. But you don't know in the night, suddenly someone palano winning What sounds so how
Okay, say, can be done. What you say, many now, while you're the single room near Waba.
Yes, now into compound house.
Now,
Yes, vacant quality.
Yes, I'm
Into
going
another one. So, I know that I have some to do and I'm planning so far now from me. Now I saw more obedient. It's not the best. Not check. A best shop. As I did your PR. Now, on could rush on them. Once I said, friends, I was to start those. It's not the best. Single room there. Stars going to mean your stars because we are waiting you, man. What's meaning here, my ninja?
to say now, over say what I'm with you. That out here, or that out here.
I'm worried to single room. Your mom, I want to enjoy sex.
Okay, since I said, cancel now.
How old is
Maybe say dear, maybe say, see, me was singing room when my mom met me. What's in your patch? I don't dear. Same thing as this has meant to sing. As I also saw them call duplex. You get it, But I don't know. Maybe more am I worrying now with me about me with my experience. The parents here that's and
they never saw anything.
No, may who be bizarre. Because I think that maybe sometimes you push to her. And I am abroad, so no. It to me quite different house could you go. So that's the time, maybe you to me having sex very well, senior or more pen. Because maybe at or bet me can in a simple way I will say, or dinner homa near the edge.
Okay, first it's no more with your
Anyway,
room.
I did not do a room.
It's a single room.
And we're very good.
China with you.
The problem is that.
So we'll go for one with me.
Oh, what's we quiet? Oh, you won't not be German. Mama,
yeah, generalizing it.
And people do it at the beach and all that. People who are
I know they kind of say it's a single room. What's me?
Those who are around the beach, they also have a way of say some. And you almost how to arrange it.
But we're behind the prices. So what's a single room? Hotel. Ube to me, I put check. Went to me in Castle.
So, because all this kind of
there are days I want to be there dog because of maybe who needs Kentino. I dare dog one woody. It is a baby dog.
Hotel time.
No, I could check. Once even in marriage camp, there are times I was saying,
yes, you go out.
And you do what they do. When you
go out.
You do what?
To spice things.
What is spice? That thing I'm wearing.
Counselor, when we say spice things, that now you're boy true. If you're one way, atmosphere, if you're one way, I can make up with a different location.
Yeah. No, let me ask. This is your room. Can you tell me that you've exhausted every corner in this room?
Oh yes.
Oh, there's no.
In your house.
In your house, you can.
No, when you go out, it's more fun.
And depending on how long,
yeah,
one having sex in that particular.
No, but in your room, have you exhausted this room?
Yes, but sometimes
when you change the environment,
the hotel, even you going there booking and me coming in, come on, what's it to be a drink?
Sometimes
oh, what to me for night time? Put me here when you're more can we come out? Yeah, that's spice, no. Your location, your apartment, Obiancho, please for crying your also you're very secure. Don't be anyone about the bomb say, give me your phone and I'll be visa. Come on, Uko Fia.
My location.
Let's say you haven't seen this in my life. Oh, so I drive a car.
Yes, around 9 streets, Numaya, let's say, nice music. What pay?
Now I'm one.
Now when the car, you want the car.
One of single or
taxi and
yes.
Do you do Uber
around town and yes, it's nice. It's spice this out.
Where spicy?
Yes, once that you create
who did die out of you? And Kuala at the haunty. Who could do who about your friend is spice? David, who died? There's no access to access.
More rooms, class.
David, what's it? Saturday na muka say ye pie kwa abonten a vacation is anyama it spices the relationship. Enya no crow. Me, I believe that if you think say you want to spice your relationship, leave your wife alone and go somewhere and come back and spice it. For example, you go vacation.
And then they are personal treats, and they're different from marriage.
No, but if you think that I want to rekindle my relationship with my wife, and then we move out of our house to rent a hotel, what are we rekindling?
Environment, different.
But if we think that the environment have really affected us for the number of years we are living, then why did you build a house?
Hey, six amount for building different houses.
No, so build a wooden structure. The day you feel. You see, our media maker said this single room thing there, there's no remedy for it.
What make you point?
There is
single room.
There is no remedy
but
for it.
But say, okay, what your foot but
how can
they should immediately rent. They should immediately change and rent a place that will be conducive.
So only says can
then the biggest, you see, any lady who marries a guy who is not qualified to marry her is a wicked woman. Or baby, a bema who so ye. Because tell me, Meshia member be belong to me, Meshia guy in the US. Or so be far. Get do Ghana and the US. Nam say there. Or see get now wale. On penedy, on penny but any get na go into quite. Of course, say me pay. And again, now Pamono and but in it's not manity as I say. And yen who bear money no. It's your penny there on beefy up again. Was he not go school really? Like he was ignoring education. But again, then he came here. He just furthered his education and went to do some computer science, blah 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 blah. Nice in America. Or prank a cabe on a girl. And there's many like that. Because a man to augment and make us feel comfortable. And to buy and live a life and family. I can't not say, or baby, I could rent us. I say you tia, Beman see me. And you call my minimum. And see how many people say many jobs and they also come out in the meantime.
And our
Oh, it's common. I've seen a lot of cases like in my office. A lot.
No, you should be a man. Step out and make money. And
I'm telling you that. And I'm telling you that he's telling you that I don't have. You and the children go to your mother's place. The landlord say by next year he's collecting his key. And if you joke, he will get lost and will leave the key. There are women that continue to rent.
They will not come again.
What's it?
Divorce.
And I make a choice and fun. Any friend pay you for or see your catch yourself in this car and you're calling my
Then now also crown he's not the right person to get married. So you want me and to secure us to provide shelter. Me come mama also compare down for
rent crying emergency.
Right in emergency. Women should marry men at a time
no, things do happen.
You want
no, things do happen
because what you
so you don't allow a poor man to marry.
No,
and don't marry a man who is not gainfully employed and employable. Hear me? Don't marry a man who is not gainfully employed and employable. Men worry bear man who suye. Oh, here ni bear man yan wale no. Men worry bear man only a juma. On yen to me man a juma.
Only potential.
Bear man yen to man a juma. Me so ni bear man tina a juma say not if fear. First 3 months, man a bianindi. And twice so sad the 4th month. A bianindi so 1 meal a day. A twice so sad 6 months. No meal. No sex. Because what's it? It's only be a mabro or sham na just say no tin and na koba nisa na de bia obi bu ne yire I in case no coin or ban to newspaper or to baako no dem be say me abe or to baako no ja baako anything about it or to newspaper no ba na de o ya na say was circle vacancy that's what he does. He takes the newspaper. No, vacancy. I don't like this. Na say cry no Bible so no ko be say adwuma ma ni kunu be man say on pe so be adwuma ho and oba no pan to say me bre ya na boa okoye adwuma na first 3 months no see papa no man adwuma de ni yire no say na no ye ni yire ni ex-boyfriend whilst they were in college and he was jai adwuma was jai adwuma ni say wa call humiliating no for allowing your ex-boyfriend to employ me.
It do a pride sound.
Tell you, hey, oh you shank a fee. You see, and I blame these people, the women, because that's mind they have. You have done it already. What do you do? That's where you ask the question. What do you do? You see how the single woman go here. Make sure the man goes smart. Where can say me say? Obit me catch say yeah. Wale no. Me bomb dey see me die. Me see we and the antenna for the meantime. See, and people have their children to be even 12 years, 15 years, maybe 20 years. You couldn't see or see that. Oh, yeah, no moon 20 years. Obit in my home. And a day I was a worry. I no it's as a Berman is you be a crown on twins. The twins are 19 years now.
Still, I'll be a
yeah. So, and if you do that, if you do.
Not financially stable.
And so why do you allow
some people are also not forceful?
Some people are lazy.
Yes. See, you should always. I say you should.
Who told you we have more?
Ask for yourself. If you're a woman, is how who na who power anymore. Into say won't me be via and confirm him NG say Niama Bessison. Oh, come no who say, oh, it's okay, you are not complaining, but you want to be a good wife. You want to be that good wife, and you are not pushing him that much. Oh, Bompai said Niama Baby. No, they your friends say, and she has seen that your friends and that or better home uncle baby. But you see, so warrior bar. No bano epesika semwa. It pushes you, the man, to be hardworking, to make money. When you, the man, you make money, you yourself, you are happy before your wife becomes happy. Because who are happy, who was sick, when you're able to support your people, you're able to, who call all students, you're able to make that happy, to be happy. It is why worry not a single room. What you are saying is, see, situation number. So when you are having sex, make it in such a way, say, and kwalano, it will not affect them. Indecent exposure. Ube yi yo hono. Ube bread yet. Let's just say, just so says you who about 3 months. You can't say you can't. But what you want. So do that not to affect the children. You was sex in your baby, Robert Mia, and then so you can't mourn, you can't scream, you can't say certain things. You person say school and I said, oh, when you want, then can have that laxative to do what you want. When you
comfortable.
No, I do so. But now plan is said because I want to be comfortable. One can when you bet you are really move. Now Kalano so try to save so that you can add another room. The one with the
and this is the pain.
A different location cost a year.
But this is the pain.
Because when
the woman start complaining, when the woman start complaining in single room, then the man tells you, and I have mistake. Now the be so.
What if maybe the man has also established the woman? What we say we should look.
No, establish the work. Go forward there. Will be a storm. What on there? And I can.
No. Establishment in so many ways.
No, establish you so what?
One say life, ups and downs. One say
if the man is down, you understand.
But baby,
no, you are down in marrying a woman to a single room. Is he being down?
No, as for single,
what I said, they also support your partner generally.
No, you see, supporting is not a demand. It's a voluntary service for a woman. It's voluntary. And maybe it may be a store now, and that's a store now. And as I store now, you do with you. Now, milk, I ain't also. I have 30 pesos, one thing. And we are punishing women in some subtle way. And you remember, Kasa, you be a store mountain. Next capital share. Hey, madam, Mama, sorry.
If in Tesla, once a man now, yes, if a woman is supporting you. When they say or Becca or on kind of straight in just no did you at them and Krania Bibia no come cry and rented day or Becky can't answer them now so pano no but hope so and do something. Go for any I can say go for a location that the accommodation it's quite yes let me afford it. You can't.
I'm first born at 20 years. What time is my first born 20 years. My last born, 7 years. Not Shasuma Mincroft, Shasuma Dine, Mutufi Wamu, Mutukosa Kemusa, no Barnes Sonia, no bread. And by the minute they have they told me your do, a Jimmy, a Yamisumo. I don't know what is wrong with you.
Take home.
It's in the air, can I say, what's a single room one? Was that's life there? Wouldn't mean Yanni say, yeah, single room. You can't mourn, you can't do a lot of things. And if you won't mean Yanni say, yeah, into no bon also, never become Palanin tea. Also, so better when you JT. Sabanesa, yes, there's a location where we'll bet something nice. I started our new budget in such any nine. But share as a Russian one winning a single room our ready. And wow, Mediana Councillor Perfect. Number is 0243 28 37 84. 0243 28 37 84. We were social media handles in our framing. The ending call.
Median streets never allow a poor man to marry you.
Okay.
A man who cannot provide a befitting shelter for you, never give him the chance or me man who crime man wala oda. What be mu dada na be man say maybe akosi no call ma me ho a na kasa wala ngu na egu. Okay. Be ma bi emia no to. Yente from bia mu ye mia ye what we end and what we are running at home, we are magicians. But God gives you the grace to be able to take up daughters that He has brought on earth. Bema ye mia ye muni enhwe na single room abrabo no enye a single room nipa ba ko enetem enti jai sa single room ade wale a na say ni ye ko 0277 609 644 0277 609 644 ye mia ko ni wale yi ni bebe.
You see,
Nyameka try say bɛrima bi anyɛ fɛ me deɛ yɛ ma o si kasɛm no ɛnsi pi so what you understand ɛnyɛ for yourself but wonim sɛ ɔba bɛware no fɔmma ɛda akyi ɛne sɛnea wo yere so ani bɛyɛ ɛbɛgye ɛne wo mma so ani sɛnea ani bi mu amo aborɔ krampo no ɛbɛyɛ dɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ mo te baabi a because of mo ahoɔden nso mo ho so nti no baabi a mo te no ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ papa ma ɛda affect wo ba ne wankasa so wɔ ani gye a ɛwɔ sɛ wonya ɛwɔ aware no nti nyameka asoso 026 2277 35 so from here magye WhatsApp ɛna follow me on Instagram goddess_30 goddess no S no baako pɛ last end no ɛnyɛ double S one is medase
yo miss medase pa so jimre ehwe I hope say efutuo no akoyie so no ye nya adwe kra na ne ebe go on ye be ka show when you so single room a ye dwumaden work hard work smart nenye become and son akofo obi ba and some pona wasate so ahave wa ma se ne be ya munyina wo be comfortable say obi a be comfortable no anti na ye ka ne ye ede show. Thank you so much. This has been the Red Light Show with United Television. So your family Vicky Zuganame sorry Sweden I'm executive producer Dr. Father Dixon Ase and your SQ your general manager Mr. Kennedy Osei Asante so Ase and your director Mr. Roger Cote. Yeah, that's no and so Ase. Now yeah me producers and so fire and Gladys and so Ase. Me me switch me camera me lights me sound me set designers in me damu na ase fatiso ye me makeup so me da ase bebre that's an so e be say the Red Light Show ba e dey aba be 12 bia wo bia. Happy birthday to Matilda Gada, me bestie papa, she has always been there for me. I mean sure Matilda Emma. I love you. Have a good night.
Yeah, man, anyway, just because you are me, I will phone. No, so bang. Papa, before, but I'm trouble. Jack, be I be do it.
Daddy,
Quad drop.
Wamba,
Quad drop.
Snow. Man, who's you?
oh and your education
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, then. Say you do. Me okay. Maybe all the jeans that they put two jeans in there.
I'm a catch also in this camera.
Oh, so see how they say money.
Don't ever say you don't have.
I'm sure come and now locate me here. Me, your friends say, destiny.
Well, Abisha 4. Single room. The years now, man. I'm wale in Bomuji single room. It's a 21-year-old girl, Michelle, or a jingle, 3 bedroom. You see, then on the 9 a.m. You can't say it's affordable. It's affordable. Affordable. She got a 3 rooms for $800, and she says it's affordable.
That was affordability. They are relative, bro.
Yeah.
A relative.
And she's 21, living in a 3-bedroom house in a town. But also
the parents they afford it.
And
Another day, Zaze is
whatever it is, it has been paid.
There's one Zadi in the
Whatever it is, it has been paid. But my issue that, but I can also take Lakeside. Lakeside, a young girl, but Lakeside, and a Lakeside, not you are surprised, sir. She's paying so much. And I'm saying, how are you paying the rent? She said, no, it's not a problem. Before the month end, they pay. Lakeside is so obviously, you know, over Warena was 30 pace.
That is standard now for.
But now only yeah, it's not the best. I would rather say Obeko chamber one as a single room self-contained and use that money to do something. That is say one room say it's my wardrobe and all that.
If she moves to a single room somewhere, she will never get the rest. But there are people that the money they're giving you is meant for the rent. They will not give it to you. And the guy who wants to come and have sex with you, that man wants to come in a certain area. So the room you are living in is not your comfort, it's my comfort.
Okay.
I rented the room for my comfort.
And so if she's there and she will get more money from that.
Where?
Hey, is that one? So you get people who, because of your location and the comfort they will get into, you know, they will pay you more. They'll give more gifts and all that for you to secure a land and have your own dinner.
If I'm sleeping with you,
better.
No, if I'm sleeping with you, and you know that I'm paying a rent more than 25,000 a month for you. Your demand on me is not high. It's considerate.
That's at the end, won't benefit. No,
unbenefited. But the girls need give a certain level of respect because where she lives.
But that level, you must be smart.
No, your smartness, that's it. Your baby, I'm not continuing to do 100 Ghana cedis a day. And I'm not comfortable with it. And today I just have no hotel. What must I say?
Or remember, me rent and hundreds of dollars.
It's on our rent some amount.
You was so to me, thousands of dollars.
I said they haven't given you. They haven't given you. Look, when it comes to givers, those who don't have more, when they are in the list, they give you more. But their giving is not big. 200, 100, 500. And no sooner how much I thought you give me? What is 300 Ghana cedis? My friend is dating this man and it's 15,000. Your money 15,000 Ghana. Who passes so dear night the amount 15,000 Ghana? A one boom. But your man 400, your man 300, your man 400, your man 300. Now be man 400. Don't know any man you don't do. Once when you are the whole month will be do once. You see, they're thinking but no, some na mokan. Obi esro yare o. Enye ma be esro yare o.
Remember there's someone they say near David.
Single room there. I don't know how to endorse it. Those who want to endorse single room, they are there. But for me, I don't know how to endorse it. So, perfect. Single room.
No, single room there.
Me say, Vic, I met these people I'm managing. They have lived in Fiesumami. Their firstborn is 20 years. And in this Fiesumami, the guy can beat this girl to the stage. Say, well, constantly the woman will look for Fiesumami. And so why are we good and we are suffering? And me too, I'm good. Why? So Stephen Owusu, is my life paid you came, and it's unfortunate that you don't have any sense of decorum or respect. So you think that insulting us is the way forward? If you are insulting the station for inviting the two of us, are you living in a single room? Stephen Owusu. If we are telling people that don't marry any man living in a single room, if you've gone to school and you can read and write like you're writing English, a single room is meant for a single person. So if we are talking about it, I can't say that he goat and she goat move together. So myself and the female counselor, we are he goat and she goat. I am not surprised. I know you are struggling, and may God help you. One day when you live out of a single room, your language will change. It's unfortunate that you have gotten the chance to say all that you want to say. Tell the woman to stop, because no man is ready for her. Which woman are you talking about? You see, it says single room is hard for two is hard for two couples, but life hard for we. Most don't take trouble forward. Trouble forward. Trouble forward. Oh, yeah. Trouble for I mean, let's forgive him because he doesn't know. He can't even write the English. Do you understand? Yeah, he can't write the English. So it's simple. Don't marry a man like this young one living in obey the wind self-contained. The whole soon, he is poor. He doesn't have what it takes to take care of a woman. So we encourage him. Don't allow a poor man to marry you. It's very, very painful to marry a poor man. You will not be happy. He can't provide a befitting shelter for you. So befitting shelter is provided by men who are ready to take care of you. Accommodation is very essential. And that's what we are discussing. Our reason for saying don't marry a poor man is not because we hate you, but it's to make sure that you enjoy the best of it. And Akwami, thank you. He doesn't deserve my attention. That is why his messages are not important on our page. His messages are gone. They are no more important. But I'm not blocking, so he can come back and come and we have ignored him. But it is a lesson for the rest of us that don't allow a poor man to. If you allow a poor man to marry, you are destroying the future of a certain man that God has created. I'm grateful you came to join us. Our show is over. But I'm saying that single room with children will affect your sex life. Get ready to build a better life before. If you are single and you want to have sex without marriage, go ahead. But don't make families out of a single. Good night. Thank you. The internet have not been helpful at all. And that's why we are struggling. But hopefully, we'll come out with the best. Thank you very much. I mean, thank you. I mean, thank you. I'm saying thank you. This was brought to you proudly by Ginger Honey Chips, the chips of the season. Wherever you are, get one for yourself. In America, get one for yourself.
I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your akpatashi, your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but these ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America. Everywhere you want. 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this. Or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your whiskey, your brandy.